things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Jayhawks offense will have the football first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look. We're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Jayhawks send out the punt unit. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. So the Arizona Wildcats offense has the ball for the first time. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
But they need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To the air, it's Fafita. Quickly to the tight end. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Arizona comes out with another 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Wildcats are flying down the field. Off play action on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Kansas. And they turn it into a defensive score.
The end zone.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Arizona runs out the punt team. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Handoff from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Let's talk for a second about Kansas. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. Runs through a tackle. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Great running backs consistently make people miss. And he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job giving him some more space so we can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
I love the quick decision that QB made there in that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Trying play action. Slides away. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there.
Dude, how about that? Boom. I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They'll give it to the back. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move from inside his 40. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now improvising. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And these coaches have these plays.
To get it into the end zone. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. A little release to the back. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give to the single back. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Turning it on! Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Patterson. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. 3rd down coming up after that completion. To the air. It's Fafita. Looking left. Complete downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll make the stop. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. Arizona runs out the punt team. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a crease to the left. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Pickett. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's got the tight end. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is...
Continues to fight for yards. Oh, a lot of space. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Jayhawks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Fires into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. That thing would have...
Redundant in that league, but check this out. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Off play action. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Hudson. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
The give to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
On 1st and goal, let's see what Arizona does. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
You got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
The pressure ramps up on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone.
And, you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit more so that you know you get the first down after making the catch. Fourth and short now. Let's see what they do.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. It's our forced to settle for the field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long...
There he goes. Oh, it's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump up.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. To the ground with the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Pocket breaking down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Patterson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Third down coming up after the completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Now the lead is down to 11. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on theirs.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Jayhawks headed quickly to the line. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Daniels. Swings it out to the flat. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Pickett. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And the Jayhawks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll pull it on the read. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. And here comes the punt team. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Punts it out of the air. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The offense will quickly use a timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Trying to get behind the defense. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got a man. It's Pickett. That should be the final play of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson.
The Jayhawks will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
Pressure coming.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. To the air, it's Daniels. It's complete to the right. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Using the quick game. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
He'll do it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
The Jayhawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Knocked down behind the line for the second straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Finds his tight end. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Moving away from pressure. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big 10 action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Jayhawks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
The Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Not a chance. Missed it. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Patterson. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that 1st down. Arizona going back to work with another 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Here's the pressure. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Caught. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go back to the ground. He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down from the 36. Looking to convert. Arizona comes to the line. Tries to get it on the ground. Makes it past the marker. That's a good spot on the field to go for it. Really, everything to gain and not much to lose.
Yeah, and most coaches discuss or know pregame warm-ups how far their kickers can kick it. Do I have a move to even consider this? But I think you want to stay aggressive regardless and go try to get extra points.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. The big guy smells it. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Wildcats. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Kansas offense returns to the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Got it looking for a first. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball.
10. The option look. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Wildcats want to move quickly.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. But when the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think of it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation, goal line, 3rd down, touchdown.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Gets it out quickly. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Lost to throw again. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the option. The pitch. He's going to come up just a bit short. It'll bring up 4th down from the 43. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Patterson. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Rush is on him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Hudson. Stopped short of the marker, and a stop for this defense, and they get the ball back. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch play.